Hello everyone, this is Puny Army, here with AI the Somnium files. All I know about this is that this is basically kind of an anime detective game. I really don't know anything more about it than that, other than the fact that it got pretty good reviews overall. And something I should note, apparently, is that I am playing this with keyboard and mouse. I have the additional options of playing it with a Steam controller with partial support, which, you know, doesn't really encourage me, and the DualShock 4 controller, which on a PC is not exactly the option one normally wants anyways, so I chose keyboard and mouse. Secondly, my language in this particular video will be reflected by what the game has, unlike online interactions where any language is basically free to use. So here we go. With all of that intro out of the way, language. English, please. I understand that I cannot switch this language. I'm not sure why I would want to switch the language midway through the game, but okay. We have autosave as is standard. This story, yes, this is a work of fiction. Any relation to people or anything in real life is purely coincidental, including people. My cursor is huge. Oh, here we go. What? Is that a pinwheel? Oh, is that an umbrella? From, like, the, I feel like I'm looking at the top of the carousel, almost. The music kind of makes me think this as well. Or one of those, things that you stand on and spin. What is that on it? Oh, it's broken. Yeah, I think it's a carousel top. Yeah, boy. Guess who's correct? Alright. It's in good condition, except for the roof. Like, the horses are in good condition, so I don't know what's going on with the roof. Uh-huh. Yes, this is not how carousels work. It's supposed to go the other way. Hello. Ooh, prisoners. You'll hate to see it. Oh no, you're dead. Never mind. You were a prisoner, though, so there is that going for you, I think. Oh, you had a really bad time of it, didn't you? Alright. Is this the case I'm supposed to be solving? What the hell happened to her? Yes, we've stared. Ah, here we go. Me and my sidekick, my crony. I assume that's me. Tall, white-haired, and dark-clothed. It seems to be the trend for Japanese mysteries of taking place in roughly modern day. How roughly you consider that is beyond my knowledge, because I don't know what time we're talking about here. Well, I don't like that. That looks weird to me. Can we please pass through this? Thank you. Yes. I had to actually click for that for some reason. Alright, Bloom Park, Friday. 10:54 p.m. Just wipe out my mic with my water bottle. Don't even worry about it. I have to click everything. Okay. Alright. At least it's not a standalone carousel. There's an actual whole park here. Pardon me, that was me choking on saliva. She's well dressed, though. I'm assuming these are the police. I'm gonna stand here. Do I move? No. No, I don't. During investigations, the main character, I'm going to assume it's pronounced Date, inspects scenes and collects testimony. Progress by examining objects and talking to people. Date's position is fixed, but you can move the cursor and your view. Interesting. Try looking around and moving the cursor. What is this thing? Anyways, it's kind of freaky. Try looking around and moving the cursor to find something that catches your eye and inspect it. A policeman, an inspector, a horse, the control room. So, okay, so, alright, that's a little bit not quite as intuitive as I thought. I was using WASD to actually try to move the camera. That's not really how it works. And I can't apparently, well, I probably could if I didn't have two screens. I could probably move this. No? Alright, never mind then. This is my boss. When you speak to a person, you'll be presented with choices and look. Personally, I don't know why my boss is wearing such a short skirt in the rain. This does not seem smart, which is why I thought it was the sidekick. That's the kind of stupid thing a sidekick would do. Use the choices to select the topic of conversation. Can this thing leave, please? Look will allow you to observe the person you are speaking to. I can look at you. Alright, do you look particularly perturbed? I call her boss. She runs Abyss. Abyss? Abyss. She runs Abyss, a special branch of the Metropolitan Police Department. Oh, so I'm official. That's cool. I report directly to her. Great. I know what I'm doing here. Any suspects? Okay, I want to know who found the body.
Metro got a call about 2 hours ago. Someone heard screaming coming from the park.
Alright.
Beat cop responded, checked out the scene.
And found the corpse.
Oh, I speak. Okay.
Yeah. Thing is, the caller was anonymous. I'll give you the details later.
After finishing discussing a topic with someone, they might have new things to talk about. When talking to people, choose topics that interest you. I would just want to know what incarnation this thing is. You might obtain important information or clues. Selecting log will allow you to recap any previous conversations. That's actually nice. Alright, do you have anything new to say to me? Alright, what can you tell me about the victim?
Her name's Nadami Shoko.
We know who it is.
You knew her, right?
I did? That's...
What was the relationship
That
like?
was not a natural twist.
I heard you two have been close for years.
I wouldn't say that.
Are you
We were
prying
just acquaintances.
into my potential romantic interludes? And what do you mean you heard we were close? I don't even... Okay, hold up. There's a lot more to my story than I know. Yeah, I don't care anything more about what the boss says. Skewered horse, that's kind of weird.
Merry-go-round.
Oh,
It
that's...
looks like it's skewered.
This is not a message from the criminal.
You're a nightmare, and you're actually... What are you?
The park was already in this state before the crime.
Okay, but why?
My best hypothesis is that this is the result of a teenage prank.
Okay. Why do I have a horrific eyeball Cyclops monster? What are you? It's a bench. Great. I was kind of, you know, hoping for some kind of pithy comment or something. Nah. The panda ride looks lonely. You know, it does. That do be true. A parasol. I'm sorry. I mispronounced that. A parasol is getting pelted by the rain. Control room. Is this the... You just called it the control room. What do you mean is this the control room? I took a look inside, but I didn't see anything that might be a clue. Okay. That's something. Fence. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. Probably to prevent nosy kids from getting caught in the machinery. I don't know. You know, if they're stupid enough to get caught in the machinery, I'm calling, survival of the fittest there. Thank you. I had a major brain cramp. How do you looking? A local cop. Great, thanks.
Not too good, unfortunately. We're not finding much.
Alright, well at least you told me that. I just look at him. I have more to say about the fence? Nope. So it turns green if there's more to do with it. The horse is pierced upside down. It looks almost pitiful. Alright. Barrier. I can look at this now. Wait, which barrier? This barrier. Now, are these lines, the moving lines, are they from us, or are they an effect of the park? A red barrier line wraps around the scene. Oh, that is from us. In the old days, they used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. Well, sometimes we use good old-fashioned yellow tape. Alright, I feel that. That's cool. A hologram barrier. Thanks. I can't look at the yellow tape, though. You have... Alright, I'll ask you what I'm doing here.
Are you serious?
Yes. Why are we both here?
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
I know
You're
that.
a member of Abyss,
I think.
and that means
Oh, it's
you
Abyss.
answer to me. I called you here to inspect the scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Wait, it isn't?
Usually
What kind of
not.
detective am I?
But tonight it is. Because you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell
You
you.
keep telling me this,
You
but I
deserve
don't
to
know. You've given me no evidence that I actually know her. Right now she's standing in the pouring rain with her umbrella up. Thanks. That's all I can say about her. Okay. Do we have any
Not
suspects
yet.
other than me?
We just found the victim. Too early to say
Theoretically
anything
speaking,
for
I
sure.
would be the first. I would be the prime
this
suspect.
could be a copycat killer at work.
What do you mean a
From
copycat
the
killer?
case 6 years ago.
A case 6 years ago?
Hmm? Oh, great. So you're going to withhold information on me, eh? So why did you even bother calling me here if you were going to withhold information, and I'm theoretically
unusual
speaking
for
the
this
prime
time of
suspect
year.
here?
It'll be hard to find any usable prints.
You were expecting prints on something that clearly was a well thought out and pre-planned job? You're optimistic. Like, you don't just tie up somebody in a carousel and not wear gloves, honestly. You don't just do that spur of the moment. I get to thank these people?
It's my
That's
duty,
cool.
sir. Thank you.
I like these people. These are nice cops.
Wow, I never thought a great detective like you would ask me
Oh,
my
I'm
name.
apparently great.
It's Kagami, sir.
Kagami. I can't tell your face, I'm sorry, because you're wearing a mask, but I will try to remember. Alright, so now we're getting down to the actual meaty business here. Hold on, I want to look at the horses first. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Yeah, but these ones aren't skewered. The column, it's the main column holding up the roof. Yeah, the roof that's in absolute horrific condition. It's been 8 years since Bloom Park closed. Really? The weather's gotten into it pretty bad. I see, so the killer also knew this particular location would pretty much be abandoned then. Merry-go-round control room, there are no leads here. I don't know why I keep clicking on that. Please stop it. Get some... Oh, the sky. This rain is depressing. Has it been like this all day? How... Okay, so I'm some kind of hermit? It doesn't look like it's letting up any. Okay. I can look at the cityscape. The city skyscrapers crowd each other. Great. Ferris wheel. Yes, I'd like to look at the Ferris wheel, but you're not really letting me, are you? Excuse me? I have to look at an individual spoke of the Ferris wheel. The old Ferris wheel is over there. It feels like an enormous eye staring down... Okay. Clearly eyes are going to be a big theme here. I have a weird eyeball thing with me, for some reason, for input. Okay, let's look at the corpse. The body is mounted on one of the horses. I should get a better look. I take a step forward.
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Everyone gave me the stink eye for that
I
one.
haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
I mean, he asked nicely.
Allow me to assist you.
What are you? That's Ava. Her official designation is Eyeball. That's clever. She's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. I have a fake... Okay, hold up. I know absolutely nothing about myself. Could somebody please give me a backstory for me, please? An AI for an eye, or eye for an eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
And now I speak to myself. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, my eyes are different color. I didn't notice that before.
Correct.
I need to pay more
That
attention
will allow
considering
you
this
to
is a mystery.
investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Okay, wait. Is this like astral projection? Aba's vision modes. While playing through the story, Aba's special vision modes may help you obtain new information. You can now use the zoom mode to enlarge the target. Select zoom and examine the course. You can also view the controls in F1. Thank you. Okay, zoom. Apparently I tab. Oh, nope. The menu contains a number of functions such as file, flowchart, options, and guide. This game will autosave, but you can save manually with save. Really? Is that how save works? If you would like to end the game, you can return to the title screen with top menu in the top right of the screen. Top menu. Oh, okay. A story time chart. I'm concerned that this is going to be extremely complicated. I don't need to look at my case notes right now. How do I zoom? Oh, okay. Can I look from here? Shoko Nadami's corpse. Great. That's all you're going to tell me right now. Alright, let's zoom then. Ooh, I don't know how I'm zooming from this angle since I'm not standing anywhere near this angle, but okay, sure. We have just the body. I can't look at the... Oh, but I can look at the arm.
The victim's arms are tied behind her back with rope.
I noticed
The
this.
same rope wraps around her body and the pole directly behind
Oh, so it's
her.
not two separate ropes, it's
No.
one rope.
Why would they do that?
Interesting. That's a long rope. Her arms are tied behind her back. Thanks for the obvious.
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso.
Alright,
Cause of death,
not
blood
slashes.
from these wounds. Body
Okay.
temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours
Now,
ago.
are you sure about that considering the rain? It could have been shorter.
That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
I'm calling BS on that. No.
The victim was probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth.
Yes, that is what that indicates. Alright. What else can we find on her body? Nothing else. Cool. Her eyes were gouged out, or at least one of them.
Stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Don't
That's
bug me
nice.
with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Yes, but
The
why?
left eye socket is vacant.
No kidding.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Thank you, Captain
Left
Obvious.
eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
No
Well, we
kidding.
don't know that for sure.
Fair.
A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
No, I doubt
The
this.
amount of
The
blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before
that
death.
and the actual eye socket isn't very badly
Carved it
damaged,
out
so
while
they
she was still
used
alive.
a actual instrument for it. It was done with somebody with at least... It was done by somebody with at least some knowledge of how to remove an eyeball.
The sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Okay.
Inside the column?
That is what she said. The noise came from inside.
Dante, use me to see through the column. Utilize
What do
the
you
X-ray
mean?
mode.
Oh, cool. I have X-ray vision. At least this is a more practical... Hello! I don't know who you are.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Now, okay, how do you get inside that? There's no key to this? I threw down my umbrella and ran to the pillar. You can't see this, but there's a gnat flying around my screen. You know, he's just doing his job, man.
Hey, I know you're in there.
2 keys are required to get in here. One of these dots is missing. Look at this. Here, you see this one. This one's missing. No reply. Uh-huh. Okay. It's locked.
It may be locked from the inside.
Hello?
Damn it.
Damn, unlocked.
Hey, whoever's in there,
Oh,
stay back.
I have a fancy revolver. I can't tell... What is that? It looks like it's been retrofitted with cool tech. Capitalized. Oh, cool. An ice pick. Oh, I know this person. Named Mizuki. Sweet. I really need a self-backstory. Could somebody please sit down and explain to me who I am and who I know? That would be very helpful. I might have to look into the files to see what's going on here with myself. I have a really ugly tunic on. Technically it's a coat, I guess. It looks like a tunic. It's ugly. Alright, so she's in the hospital even though she didn't appear to be damaged to me. She didn't seem to have come to any physical harm. Okay, I'm actually blonde. My hair looked white in the rain. Oh, I'm hoping a flashback. Please give me a flashback. I need to know who I am. I don't even have amnesia or anything. I just don't know anything about myself. It's really weird. Ah, yes, please. I'm gonna guess... I have no guesses. I had a guess.
This is your dream.
Oh, great. I get to walk through...
Correct.
Ah, sweet.
You are Date.
And you are?
Lucid dreaming. Cool. I can't turn on the light switch. That's fairly interesting. Hello! A skeleton. What? Excuse me? What exactly are you doing? What is this move? What are you doing?
Where do I even start with this?
Thank you, Date.
Answer all of your queries.
Can you please not move like that, though, while you're doing it?
Who are you?
And me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind.
That made my night, honestly.
Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your own
that was
taste.
hilarious. Thank you, Date.
What are you doing in my dream?
This is a valid question. I did not do any such thing.
My consciousness and your own are linked.
That scares me on a number of levels.
I appear in your dreams. Consider me an alter ego.
Absolutely not. I don't want to. You do weird gyrations.
You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
That makes
I will
this worse.
discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
So, what? No. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say no to this dog. You know, forgetting all of this is even worse. So what's the point then? Hold on. Ah, this doesn't make sense. By the way, why is there a skeleton
Putting that
here?
aside, do you recognize this room?
No, I don't recognize the room, I don't recognize the skeleton, and I don't recognize the gyrations you're making. Also, why can I see through just your hands?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Thank you? I think. Alright, sweet. If you have epilepsy, please look away. I know that warning's a little late. I'll probably slap it onto the beginning of this. Why can I just see through your hands?
I have completed a scan of your Somnium, your dream world. My simulations
I'm
have
not comfortable with
encountered
this. I
several
did not
mental
consent.
locks.
I did not consent.
That's a box.
Have you already forgotten?
Yes,
Even
you've
critical
apparently...
capabilities have dulled.
You've told me I forget everything, so this is
In
kind of a
short,
thing with me, isn't it?
Somnium is a world built from the deepest recesses of your consciousness.
Great.
This world is divided
I'm
into
getting a
several
kind of
layers.
a
Each layer stands upon
Ace Attorney
foundation
2
of
vibe
base
here.
movement.
Except 3D.
Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience.
Okay, not a bad explanation.
Mental blocks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness.
Alright.
The truth is always hidden within the deepest
But then if I
layers.
forget everything anyways, why does it matter?
Therefore,
Or is this how I remember things that I'm mentally blocking on?
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving.
Okay, but
Let's
can you
start with the
please at
door.
least take a moment to explain the
Please
weird
direct me to the
gyrations you
door
were
and
making
give me
before,
instructions.
because those upset me to a large degree.
I see. So I can do whatever I want with you guys.
That smile is really unpleasant.
Well, I suppose that is true, but
Alright, let's do this.
He had the creepiest smile. Trust the light to wake up Dante. Dante. Damn it. Date. Insomnia. You explore a dream to discover the subject's hidden memories. Great. Unlocking the mental locks. Thank you. Will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. A guide to unlocking the mental lock is displayed in the upper left corner. First move Iba closer to the door and investigate. Oh, I actually have to move with WASD now. Okay, hold on. Can I... okay, so I hold down... That's a weird system,
a
but
door
alright.
locked with a padlock.
Thank you. When investigating things, you can choose from a number of options to give Iba instructions. For now, have Iba investigate the door. There's something wrong with that sentence. I'm not sure what, though. Investigate.
Here's all I have to do is open this door.
Except for the giant chains blocking it, which kind of... Alright, sweet. That's right. You don't have real hands. Just
Can't touch it.
hand job that,
That is
yeah.
to be expected. Dreams are not bound by logic.
Thank you.
This
Please
is
don't look
Dante's
directly into the
Somnium,
camera when you say that.
A reality built by dreams.
My Somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently asleep.
That's generally how dreams work,
Suppose I'll
yes.
have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Thank you,
Shut
Date.
up and listen.
Excuse me. This is my
Dante,
sleep.
Look at that.
I see this. It is light. It's supposed to wake me up.
Places where the light touches have become colored.
Okay,
Perhaps
I
those
also
colors are
see
now
this.
tangible.
That-
Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I'm still not very comfortable with
If
this.
you understand these rules, the dream world itself
I
becomes
did not like the
valuable.
fact that a random man just appeared in my
What
dream.
was that?
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your
I'm
memories.
still calling
I don't know what
BS.
to tell you.
I
have no
think you're
idea
lying
what
to
it
me.
was.
Don't lie to me, Aba.
You may remember
You're
upon
creepy and
reflection.
weird.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed. But it is difficult to predict exactly how an object
Also, why
will
can't you
behave
walk
in
normally?
Somnium.
Also,
Think outside the box.
like,
Trying different actions will help solve the
what?
problem.
Nah, I'm just really mind-boggled right now.
Now, what should I have you do?
Can you please not
Don't
smile like that,
forget
Date?
I have a veto.
Ooh, you have veto power. Sweet. In the Somnium world, you are able to investigate objects that have a floating... Wait a minute, hold on. I have to lodge a complaint. If she has a veto power, why can't I veto her being here? I did not consent. A new object has appeared. Move Aba over to investigate. Yes. Can we talk to the skeleton? I'm kind of worried about this. Okay. Well, look at this,
A
Winter Iris.
What?
Yep.
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris that blooms in
Thank you.
winter.
I never would have guessed.
Flower with a woman's name.
No, that's not how that works, Date. That's actually a woman's name after a flower, not the other way around, sir. You've got it mixed. Can
Hey, I
she...
didn't know you could smell.
Yeah, hold up.
Can't. I'm pantomiming.
Why?
Isn't it easier to visualize this way?
Sure.
But
Never.
no, hold on. That doesn't make
Enough.
logical sense.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
What do you... She's going on a drug trip right now. That was... I don't know why. Oh.
Amazing suction. Bravo.
That
Marvelous.
was disgusting.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
Probably suffocating.
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
That was hilarious. Oh, sweet. Your actions just now advanced your progress. I'm not sure how that was helpful. Reach the end to clear the Somnium. You can view the controls in the menu. Thank you. But why did sniffing a flower up my nose, or her nose, help?
A switch. The thorns are gone.
You are keen observer of the obvious, thank you.
Now I can activate the switch.
That's not how you... Okay, alright, sure. Not how I would go about pressing the switch, but sure. Another random person that is uncomfortably just appearing in my dreams? Cool. You'll love to see it. I'm happy.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I'd rather be sleeping.
Yeah. Another place I can touch, sure. That means I can touch the skeleton now, right? Yes, I turned on the light. I clicked before, you just didn't register it. You unlocked the turn on the light mental lock. I didn't know this was cause for celebration, but there's another mental lock in this Somnium. Unlock the next mental lock using the guide Open the Door as a lead. You can always check the tutorial by going to Menu, to File, to Appendix. I got my appendix out. Wine, random weird standing lamp, and the basket. Can I touch the skeleton? Can I touch the skeleton? No, I can't touch the skeleton. He's probably the most concerning thing. I'll look in the basket because nobody likes these.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
Pull it out, dope. Where basket? Tackle the basket. I gotta tackle the basket, I'm sorry.
Ow! That hurt my shoulder.
Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you to do that. Now you have to shoulder that burden.
Was that a pun?
Date is my kind of dude. He's a bro. I'm gonna wear the basket. I don't know what's in
Leave
it.
it to me.
Don't be so happy about this.
It is dark.
Okay.
I cannot see anything.
I see a dumb AI and a skeleton.
Interesting. Okay, so what happens to her? Oh, wait. Your eye is bleeding. Okay, so that explains where the skeleton came from, at least.
A floor lamp shaped like a rose.
It's ugly. I'm gonna lift it up. I don't want to turn it off quite yet. You can't lift it up. Ooh. Okay.
It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a
Oh,
mountain.
get over
I
yourself,
interpret
guy.
it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
That's a good comeback.
Stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy.
Alright, what else can I do with this foolish
A
thing?
lamp. It looks like a rose.
Really? Kick it.
Huh?
Oh,
You don't have to kick it so hard.
that was
Give it
nice.
everything you've got. That's my motto.
That's
Don't
scary.
even budge.
That's a scary
I saw
motto.
the skeleton's skull move slightly.
That was more than
Hey,
slightly. You're
Dante,
blind.
Are we gonna get him too? Huh?
Thug.
You're psychotic, and I'm even more concerned that you are in my dream now. Alright, let's go to this wine. I want to leave the lamp alone for a minute.
A glass of wine.
Thank you. Investigate it. It's 1992, I think? Is that what that
A
label said?
luxurious red wine, popular on the market today. However,
It's all the
this
rage
appears
with
to be a
skeletons
much
today.
brighter red than a typical bottle.
Maybe it's a full-bodied red from Bourgogne.
I wonder
Okay.
if that trivia will ever. prove
1972, pardon me.
Better to be prepared.
Alright, that was
useful. A
relatively
glass
useless.
of wine.
Although it seems
Leave it to me.
you are theoretically an AI in a dream, so you can't theoretically die. That's not how you drink.
I feel kinda
You didn't even
Why
open your
is
lips.
AI getting drunk?
Why do I have to listen to Date diss me all the time?
Because you're psychotic, and you don't ask
Oh,
permission.
she's annoying when she's drunk. Someone else can come take her.
Alright, but that doesn't answer the question of why that's all I can do with this? Okay, so that was the key to success, apparently. Alright, so apparently the last thing I have left to do is to look inside the basket. I should have actually done this earlier. I was too distracted by wearing it.
UFO. A stuffed
Oh,
chupacabra,
sweet. Conspiracy
and a
theory
$1
stuff.
bill.
Occult
Oh.
stuff, maybe?
No,
Occult interest you,
that's
Dante?
not a cult. That's technically
Truth is,
cryptozoology.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
Also facts.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
By the way,
This
what
is
country are
somewhat
we in? Because if
different
that's a
than
$1 bill
cults.
from, like, America, that's rather eyebrow-raising if this is Japan. But if we're in America, then that doesn't really matter. Yes, we now touch the skeleton. Okay.
A skeleton. It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
You are a keen observer of the obvious. Can I talk to it?
To the skeleton?
You
Yeah.
just want someone to talk to, huh?
True. Hello, my name is Iba. What is your name? How are you? I am currently 92%
Oh, you have a charge
charged
level.
and feeling
Okay.
well.
I was kind of half expecting the skeleton
Hey,
to actually
don't
respond.
ignore me. Stupid
Response?
bony man. Your mother is a stupid bony girl. Bony, bony, bony.
Alright, that escalated very quickly and got very personal.
My disappointment is
And my day is ruined. I know that
skeleton.
meme. Oh, that's funny. We'll investigate it. I expect hitting it
There are
is the
traces of
proper
blood on
thing
the
to do,
left
but I want to look at it
eyeside.
before I break it.
Even though it's just bone?
The skeleton is clinging to some small bit of life.
I
You
hope my
no.
bones die and stay dead. They should.
That's a
A
good attitude.
skeleton.
I like that. Now we're gonna do the
Know
inevitable.
this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against
That's an outright lie. You clearly insulted it for no reason earlier.
you. Hi-ya!
Your hiya was late also. Your form was terrible,
What?
and now the world is ending.
Wall.
Cool. Alright. This is very slow. Can you speed this up, please? The dream is collapsing. Oh, yeah, we can cut that scream off. We don't need that. By the way, if she's an AI, why is she screaming? Isn't she theoretically immortal? Like, technically? She never mentioned any kind of
Do you
danger.
have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
Funny you should ask.
Even if I
Funny.
did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Yeah, but there's only one room. It's okay. They can indulge a little bit. It's this
Who is
weird man in my dream
Are you
for some
sure
reason.
you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
Too
You
many
could
people
describe
invading
him a
my
little
dreams
more
without my
generously.
permission, and it's just not something I'm here for. A hidden item? Insomnia? There's always one somewhere? No more. I can't eat anymore. I'm stuffed. What kind of absolute crap tutorial is that anyways? I can't get to the phone. I can't call for backup. Okay. Ooh, something sparkly over there. If 27 years of gaming have taught me that sparkling is good.
What?
It's an eyeball. I'm gonna be really honest, I probably could have done without that. Hold on, I've got the fly written in that right where I want it. No, I don't. Never mind. It flew away. Okay, so... Ah,
A
gun.
came out of the skull?
this is my fancy gun. No, it looks like a key, actually.
Why is there a gun in this house?
It's not a
This
gun,
house
it's a
has
key.
skeleton in it. Anything can happen.
That's
I hear it's
fact.
common in the Kyushu area.
For
In fact,
wait,
it is said that they place hand grenades in the egg
I
cartons in their
for a brief moment
refrigerators.
thought it was common for people in Kyushu to have skeletons in their house, but this does confirm that we have theoretically. This almost
gun.
confirms we're in Japan, which makes the $1 bill make very little
It
sense.
won't go off.
It's a
Should be
key.
fine.
Do you know how to handle a gun? Like, you're an AI and everything, but you seem kind of
Look
humany.
at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get
She's
excited.
she's a
Remind
psychopath.
you of anyone?
No.
That's funny. Oh, I recognize that movie reference. That's, Chuck Norris. Yeah, the Chuck
A
Norris
door
one.
locked with a padlock.
No. That's not the Chuck Norris one. That's the, hold on, I'm having a brain cramp. What's his name from, I'll remember it later. He's from the... I know it's the gun in the keyhole. I know it's a key.
Something this size
I'll
would
remember it
fit?
later. I'm having a total brain cramp.
Try just a tad.
I suppose.
That's not the kind of noises keys are supposed to make. That's just no.
I see. The gun was the key.
Anybody with eyeballs would have been able to figure
Seems
that out.
key in helping us escape.
That was a good
Okay,
one.
that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good.
Ooh. Not no.
I'll open it.
Well, I can't. Apparently. And now the weird man who has also invaded my dream, just similar to somebody else. A Few Dollars More. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of. And that whole trilogy, which I can't remember the name of the trilogy. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly trilogy. That's it. Okay. But why do I see him in my dream as a murdered victim? What? I have a lot of questions. I still need an extended explanation of my own backstory, though. Great, thank you. achievements. You'll love to see them. This gnat needs to get a life. Maybe this lamp will help. This must be me pulling out of the dream or pulling out of sleep. It's very interesting. Yeah, we can do without this part. Thank you. A Saturday, 9:21 a.m. Alright. Madam Boss, are you trying to seduce me? That's not very
Good morning,
professional.
Dante. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I noticed. You're fooling nobody, madam. Oh, subtle. Would you please leave your legs alone? You don't need to shift them that many times. The first time was obvious enough. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna end the first episode here. It's about half an hour. Seems like a pretty good amount of time. Please stop twitching your leg, boss. It's freaky. Thank you. With that said, I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye. I gotta save first. I've looked into my files. No, I'm sorry, I've made a mistake. Yep, thank you. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to actually save. There we go. Yes. Yes, I would. Thank you. Alright. Thank you all for watching.